because I know a lot of you are very interested in what's going on with this case. I got some stuff I want to share with you, some new footage that I got, some new information that I got. And also, I got Andrew Holmes standing by, and he is going to be talking with us about this issue. So, Joni was on the Kenneka Jenkins story, so I'm going to talk about that right now on my Facebook. It's got some new developments, some new stuff coming into Facebook. But I want to know, where did things stand right now? What was your report? What did it consist of this morning? Because Joni was on it this morning.
Right. Well, police have all the video from the security cameras at the hotel, and they've invited the mom, Kenneka's mom, Teresa Martin, to come view all this. And I talked to Teresa on the phone this morning, and she's open to that, but she got herself a lawyer. She does not trust the Rosemont police. And when he says it's okay to go in there, she's going to go with him and take a look at this video, which they say shows that Kenneka was by herself when she got herself down to that level, wherever that freezer is in that hotel, that she was, they saw her walking toward it. Not certain if that camera trained at that area was working, and not certain that the exit button for that freezer was working either. So while she may have gotten in there, who knows if she could get herself out.
This is why police need to talk to as many people as possible so they can get an idea of what was going on. What time did you leave? What did you see? Did you talk to her? At what point did you see her drinking? Did you see her leave the room? All of these questions law enforcement has to go through. And they've had an autopsy, but the autopsy at this point is inconclusive. It's considered a death investigation, and they have to wait for these toxicology reports. And I was talking to Dawn Valenti, one of the crisis responders, and she was saying that this could take 6 months for some of those toxicology tests to come back.
It usually takes several weeks. That's what the coroner is telling us now. The initial autopsy didn't show anything or give them an obvious cause of death, which indicates to us that there was no trauma to the body. So they have to do toxicology, and that can take a long time.
Let's get Andrew in here real quick here, because I want to have Andrew join in and talk a little bit about this. Andrew, I'm going to put you on speakerphone now, okay? Andrew, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, we're here with Joni.
Hi, Andrew.
So it's Anita and Joni here, and we're talking about this case. So Andrew, talk to us right now. Where do things stand? Has the mom told you when they're going to go see this video?
Yeah, when I spoke with the mom, she's going to look at the video surveillance either sometime this afternoon or this evening. I'm just waiting on a call from her. I have been talking with her off and on this morning.
Okay, so she hasn't seen the video, but have you seen this video?
Yes, I have took a look at the video surveillance from start to end.
And what can you tell us about that? What did you see? At this point, what do you know?
Well, basically, they do have her movement from the lobby until she went to the elevator, and from the elevator until she went to the lower level. They do have a movement from the ninth floor. So as she walked down in the lower level area, it appears that she was trying to find her way back upstairs to the lobby. She walked towards some steps, and she walked back the other way, but the way she went into an unsecured area, and just opening doors appeared to be like she was trying to find her way back. And the area that she went into was an area that wasn't used, a kitchen area with freezers back there. And as she went through the door, she went through one door and just started opening up other doors trying to get back. And that's what it appears to me now. Where they found her at, there's no way you can get out the other way from back that way. There's no way. You have to come back towards the front. So the cameras are working in that facility area where she was at. And she had went through a freezer part, opened up that door, and took about one step, and there's another door. And so it appears that these doors had closed behind her, and she could have got out. It may have been just dark in there.
All right, so you saw this freezer. I don't know if you've seen this video, but there is a girl on Facebook, and let me show you this video because she is showing what one of these freezers look like. Let's see if I can find it here. Hang on a minute. I'm trying to find this one girl. She's showing what the freezer looks like, what a freezer like this would look like. Describe this freezer that she went into. What did it look like?
Well, it has a steel door there that you can open up and go in, and you take about a half a step, there's another door connected to another freezer. And there's a handle on there that you can open and go in.
Is it a heavy door?
No, the door it's not heavy. It's a regular door that you just open up and pull open.
Okay, so there should have been some kind of panic button in there, but not necessarily clear if she was under the influence of something, or just what's the word I'm looking for? If she was sort of disoriented. If she was disoriented, is there a panic button on there? Did you see that?
There's a knob on there that you push and the door will open, and it's on both doors. So if she was impaired disordinate, in panic because when they closed and it was dark in there, that could have happened too. But that area should have been secured off, bolted down, and locked so no one can get in there. So that's where the negligence falls at.
All right, so, I know one of the concerns was that she may have been sexually assaulted. We don't know that because the autopsy comes back, at this point, only a death investigation. Do you know if she was sexually assaulted, or were there any indications on that?
Well, some indications that we're getting that she was not sexually assaulted and there was no trauma to the body, and they're waiting on confirmation, from the medical examiner's office. But, all indication is looking that she walked into that unsecured area. And, God rest her soul, it's just an area that she shouldn't have been in. But the mother just wants the infighting with the Facebook and all of those to stop because it's not doing any good. And if they had any solid evidence they should go give that to the detective instead of fighting among each other, making enemies out of each other.
Are you talking about the people that were in the room fighting among each other?
Well, the people who are posting stuff on social media and Facebook. I mean, if you have solid evidence, he just wants you to go to the police detectives and give them that. Stop fighting among yourself, saying this happened, this happened. If something illegal happened, then you need to turn that information over to the detectives.
Yeah.
And with the $200 about to set her up, that has been established that was $200 about the parking in there. If you lose your ticket, then you have to pay $200 to get your car out of the parking area there, and that's what they were talking about.
Well, so I'm glad you're clearing that up, because are you guys listening to this? What a lot of speculation that we were hearing on Facebook, Joni, was that somebody was paying money to sexually assault this young lady. This is all the problem with social media, and that Andrew is saying that is not the case. That this had to do, the $200 comments were about parking. That if you lose your ticket for parking, you have to pay a fine of $200. That's what the $200 was about. That's what we understand, right?
But people took it and ran, and they heard people saying a big dollar amount, and they took it and ran and went down the wrong alley with that. But Andrew has figured.
Posted out there in the parking facilities about that. If you lose your ticket, there will be a $200 fine that you have to pay, for the fee to get your car out of the parking facility.
Okay, so we've established that possibly the $200 conversation was really about parking money and fines, not about paying to get with somebody. Correct?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct.
Okay, we've established that. You have been able to establish that the young lady was not sexually assaulted, from what they can tell at this point. Correct?
Yeah, at this point, they can tell that she wasn't sexually assaulted. It didn't come out and appears to be that.